This is the only way in and out.
They were here to stop people in case they didn't know that the river was washed out.
Jonathan Flett is doing what he can to fight all this water.
It's really heartbreaking to see our community go through this struggle.
He and his friends are traveling around the community to save houses, the water too deep to drive through.
If we try to go through there with a truck, our truck would possibly float away.
Peguis is the biggest First Nation in Manitoba. 4,800 people live here. More than 1,000 have fled their homes because it isn't safe. Karen Kershane Parisian is now in Winnipeg and wonders if she'll have a home to go back to.
Once the river started flowing into our yards, the river water was stronger than the sandbags, stronger than anything, and so our houses are full of water.
This is my golf course.
William Sutherland is the emergency coordinator for the First Nation, trying to help his community and now save his own house too.
I'm just hoping and praying that the water starts receding, right? But from what we witnessed last night, the water is still coming up.
You can see how deep the water is, and we're just walking away from a house right now. That's hitting the ground right there. Just a few feet that way is Fisher River, and that has completely overflowed and caused damage to so many homes here in Peguis First Nation. Waterways are swollen after the wettest April on record, and ice jams burst open a dike just north of Peguis. This community takes on water almost every year from the nearby river, but this is dire, and the situation could get worse with the crest days away. People here say they've never seen the water so high or so many roads washed out. On the roads still open, Flett and his crew head back to get more sandbags.
The reason why we're staying is because we care for this community, and we're going to be here right when it gets the worst.
But others have to leave, so saying goodbye for now is the only way forward.
So Sam, can you give us a sense of what people are preparing for over the next few days?
Well, just watch this. This truck is going through all of that water. You can actually hear how fast it's going over the highway right now. That is expected to continue to rise, so much so that the chief here at Peguis First Nation is asking for military help. Now, the evacuation coordinator told me earlier today she expects about 300 more people to leave Peguis and go to Winnipeg for safety. She says anyone who stays to fight the flood should have at least 72 hours worth of supplies just in case they get stranded. Adrienne?
All right, Sam Sampson in Peguis First Nation tonight. Thank you, Sam.